Hey, if you care about LGBTQ+ rights and/or children, listen up. I have a very current event I want to tell you about that you maybe haven't even thought about yet. Do you think adoption agencies in the U.S. should be allowed to deny children to LGBTQ people and couples? Let me explain. Right now in the U.S., some states have or are trying to get laws that will allow religious adoption agencies to turn down qualified LGBTQ couples. States that have already passed these bills include Michigan, North Dakota, Virginia, and most recently, South Dakota. There are a number of other states trying to get these kinds of discriminatory bills passed, but the major ones include Texas, Oklahoma, and Alabama. So what's so bad about these bills? Firstly, they're extremely discriminatory against same-sex couples that should have the same rights as any other couple. In addition, not only does this deny children to couples, but also families to children. A child up for adoption could be legally denied a home with a loving family simply because their adoption agency is anti-LGBTQ. Ruling out same-sex couples makes it significantly harder to find a home for a child in need because oftentimes different sex couples are able to have children themselves. But if it's a privately owned business, the adoption agency should be able to do what they want, right? Well, actually, the bills being passed aren't specifically for private agencies, but actually include public adoption agencies as well, meaning that it's basically taxpayer-funded discrimination. Many people who support these bills say they promote religious freedom, which sounds all fine and good. However, human rights activists would argue that these bills would simply cause more discrimination and put the personal beliefs of the adoption agencies over the well-being of the children. So basically what I'm trying to say is that if a same-sex couple wants a child and a child wants a family, some states are trying to make it so adoption agencies can legally keep them from each other, which is bad because it promotes homophobia and creates less homes for children in need. Now that you understand the problem, let's see what can be done to help. Several states since 2015, including Arkansas, Georgia, and Indiana, decided against passing similar discriminatory laws due to business boycotts and national outrage. What this means for you is to be loud about this issue. Make it known. Tell a friend or two, or your whole family. If you're eligible to vote for representatives next year, make sure you look into your candidate's stance on this issue and vote wisely. Another thing you can do even if you aren't eligible to vote is to join organizations like Voices for Opinion, Adoption Exchange, and Child Welfare League of America in sending letters to important people in states trying to pass these bills. Two major states for this, currently, are Texas and Alabama. You can contact Texas Representative James Frank and Governor Kay Ivey of Alabama here. That's all. Thank you for your time.